Good morning. Oh, PPI is what came out higher than expected. Oh, that's a big number, bro. I saw the market tank. I wasn't really sure what the number was. Yesterday I put on a Bitcoin long and Ethereum long. Took those off at a loss this morning because that turned against me. So I lost $220 there. Currently up $230 on the NASDAQ short. So I could have left them on, but Bitcoin's rugging. I was told if we got over 74,000, new all-time highs were coming, and that didn't work out. I sipped a little Kool-Aid. I thought it was good for a little bit of a rally, but wow, it's already puking. I don't know what's going on in Iran, man. I really don't. There's not much happening there. Trump saying a few dumb things here and there, like, "Oh, we're just going to pull out of the Strait of Hormuz and let everyone defend them." You know, like, first of all, if we pull out, Iran will consider that a victory, bitch. It's Iran, man. All right, Nasdaq down 80. It has been down more. E-minis down 25. Everything's red. The sea of red. M's back around my buy price. I would buy more, but Hims is the one I like the most, but I don't like the market. So I'm mostly in a holding, watch the paint dry pattern. I want to get involved. It's tough, bro, because Rocket Lab had a really good run last couple days. That was hard to watch. They did an offering though, like $1 billion offering. Typically you would see this go down a little bit more than it has. It's currently at 74. So in the short term, that's usually bearish, but it usually ends up being bullish. But again, it's been a bull market. The Qs not confirming the bottoms in. The peak dip is close to the 200 at a negative 7%. We're currently sitting at negative 5.5%. And the trend is down still. So we'll have to see where that ends up. The feeling in my bones is this is not going to be a good year, bro. Might not be a good couple years. Might be the beginning of the end. I don't know. Tesla at 398, 399. Tesla's been semi-strong. It gets down to the 200 and kind of seems to hold it. It loses that, and it's going to be a little bit of timber possibly. That's my time. You've been great. That's about all the content I have in me this morning, bros. Freaking hungry right now. I love when I get on the mic, I get really hungry. PPI comes red hot. We got Dum Dum speaking today too. I actually like Powell. I think he did a pretty good job. Sounded a steaming bowl of shit. He was able to cook something that you can put on your plate and eat in a pinch. Everyone's a global financial expert. X has officially started rolling out the dislike button. Watch out, Elon, because I'm going to dislike most of your posts, bitch. I got off Gabriel got off a Ozempic and immediately gained 20 pounds back. That's just a little bit of control what you put in your pie hole. I'm freaking hungry right now. No, see me stuffing a bunch of ding dongs down my throat. Venezuela beat. Holy shit. Hey, baby. Looks like she had veneers. How can someone in Venezuela afford veneers? And those are fake tits, bro. Get a better camera. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I think this is someone recording the TV. Yeah, they got their. Look at their. What? The dog's barking. Stupid. That shit tears at my soul, that fucking dog, dude. Dear libtards. I'm getting tired of seeing this shit, bro. Bunch of Dems. The Dems and MAGAs just constantly insulting each other's stupidity. Bunch of meteors happening right now. People are making a big deal out of it. Not that big a deal, bro. It's a big deal if a big one hits. But meteors, 25 to 50 million meteors hit our atmosphere every day. Is that a TIL? Man, no one's here today. I really should just wrap it up and go get some work done. NASDAQ trying to rebound. I don't like that. City of Green, I like that. LWLG is around its new normal. LDI, ugh. Is this thing even on the market anymore? How could this stock continue to go down? That is a real complete and utter dog. Meet Kevin. And Shardy B liked it too. Jimmy 2362. Just constantly keeping Ricky in purgatory. Coinbase doing kind of good. Low key. How's Apple doing? Apple getting cheap. I'm actually a little surprised by this one. So many people buying Mac minis. AMC, oof. How's this thing only $1? Need to get the boys over on Wall Street riled up. What's their market cap? They're gonna get delisted. 600 million. I don't know. You guys see the Oscar numbers? It's gone from like 45 million viewers 10 years ago to 17 million viewers. What are the returns on the movies these days? I barely watch movies anymore. Of all the Oscar movies, the only one I watched was Sinners, which I really liked. And I know I'm a retard because it's a scene for scene remake of It's a woke scene for scene remake of From Dusk Till Dawn. So I'm a sheep for liking it. Hey, I thought it had great acting. I like the whole gin joint thing. I'm not gonna sit there and get all upset because they killed some black people, killed some white people. I'm not gonna blow that out of proportion. They were Ku Klux Klans going there to kill them and lost. They lost. It can happen. Vampires. Oh, it was a terrible vampire movie. Okay. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the singing. Usually I'm not a musical guy. I don't like musical type shit. That one, sometimes I do. And that one I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the music. Do I think it was the greatest movie of all time? No. But I really freaking enjoyed it. I haven't enjoyed it enough to watch it again. I probably will someday. Trying to watch one battle after another. That was some woke ass garbage. Maybe it's good. I don't know. It was 20 minutes in. I'm watching some psycho black chick and Leonardo DiCaprio doing a bunch of weird shit. And Sean Penn, really weird character. Like, what? It seemed very Antifa like, which I'm not a fan of. Although, hey, I got no beef with you because those motherfuckers take you out, bro. They are some violent mofos. And that's what they kind of seem like in one battle after. No, what? Yeah, one battle after another. I wouldn't mind. I don't know, the one with Emma Watson or whatever. Bogota, Bogia, Begonias. That one looks good. I don't know. Jason liked it. For whatever ringing endorsement that is. The Timothy Chalamet ping pong one, maybe. I see movie trailers and I'm just like not interested hardly ever. There's just no such, there's not a very much good, there's just not much good movies coming out anymore. A lot of it is a little too woke. I don't mind a little bit of, you know, waking it up, shaking it up. But when you got DEI in your Oscars, like you have to have this, that, and the other, or you were not even considered. What kind of the only rules for the Oscars should be you made a movie and it should stand on its writing. All the reasons you win an award should have nothing to do with race, religion, sex. That's my opinion. For what that's worth. If I were a movie director or a writer or whatever, I would be like, come to the casting. I wouldn't be like, whoa, this guy's fucking black. No way he's a good actor. No. I think Denzel's one of the greatest actors of our generation. Denzel he'd probably get a job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even the lead role. That motherfucker can act. No, but he's a man. Fuck. Gotta get a woman or a he, she, they. Anyway, stop. Just rambling because there's nothing to do in the stock market. NASDAQ down 52. Trying to catch a bid. Ooh, LDI's up 2 cents. I'm down 5,500 on that. Oh, yep, 50. Is that a 59 or a 55? I low key can't tell. I think it's 59. $55. Sidu's red. Thanks, Ricky. Would you sell already? Oh, Swarm. What's that? Swarm? SR. There was some IPO that came out yesterday that was just freaking insanely. Anyone? Let's move to Haven, bro. Look at this simple ass lifestyle. Ohio Street? I don't remember on Ohio Street. Where am I? Oh, I think I wanna. Oh, this is Mount Hope. I gotta calm down. I'm about to stroll down memory lane again. What was I gonna do before I got distracted? Why is that, bro? You know the Babylon Bee is like the onion. Actor Adam Goldberg for its unrealistic lack of. Oh yeah, who gives a? Exactly. I actually kind of like this guy. Not anymore. Did they friends? Didn't have any. It was a bunch of white people. No one gets mad at a show with a bunch of black people. I watched. Have you ever watched The Neighborhood? I stopped watching it because it got pretty. It used to be pretty good. That's not a good example because that is a white family and a black family. The Cosbys. No one got mad at the Cosbys. Why are we getting mad? I mean, go to a city. Go to any major city, and you got a group of people, white, Irish people, all in the community fighting with white Polish people. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's going to have to be, you got to be from someone that's this race, from this country. And yeah, I'm really getting my blood pressure up over dumb shit. But it's, I pounded these. Yeah, I don't care. Well, Les in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm not interested. The 80s were perfect. Whatever. Women who deliver their last shot after 33 show a far higher chance of. I don't know what kind of weird ass. This is your first Thursday of March Madness, and your social studies teacher is a legend. Why? Yesterday must have been the most lame. Why? Did you hear the comment or whatever yesterday? He didn't say anything yesterday. No, we have a unit in Ohio. They didn't say shit. Everyone's freaking out on the internet about some comment that can be heard across like a bunch of states over there. What happened? A big fucking comet streaked across the sky yesterday morning and caused like a big boom that could be heard across several states. Is the whole thing just made up? There was comet seen in Texas, one seen in California, breaking up the fireballs. Everybody wants me to throw a fireball, but that's not right. You didn't hear shit. Everybody wants me to throw a fireball, but that's not right. The trans women movement is actually anti-woman. I need that one explained to me. Google searches for can't sell house have hit an all-time high. Get ready for lower house prices. What's the Zillow Zestimate on my house? It used to be around 3.5. Probably have to drop about 10 to 20,000 of lipstick into the house and could get a nice little price. 358,000. Only 1,200 square feet. I thought it was 1,400. $341 to $377. Man, that's an old ass picture, bro. It's got my fucking Jiminy Christmas. That's old, bro. It's got my what it was that car? Was it an Eclipse? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think it was an Eclipse. I'm getting fucking old, bro. Had to be somewhere between 2009 and 2012. Neighborhood hasn't changed much. That tree's cut down. That tree's cut down. Fence is still falling down. At what time? It was before, it was after 3 a.m., bitch. I don't fucking know. Google it. Motherfudger. What do I look like? Your personal fucking secretary? Let's see if I want to upgrade. Man, houses are fucking low-key expensive in my area when I want to move up to a slightly better neighborhood. Wait, where am I? 5.5? No. 600? No. 569,000. How close is it to some train tracks? Low key. 1.3 million. My God, shit's getting expensive, bro. Why is my house? Oh, this is Jensen. I'm way. That's in a shitty. Wait. Man. My block is like 350,000 and the next street over is 450,000. Those are newer homes. But I live right on the fence. I want to move north about half a mile. Prices are triple. 700,000 to $1 million. Let's move over to this area where I would kind of like low key. Wouldn't mind living. Oh. It's pretty expensive, bro. I need to get low key. There we go. That's an ugly ass house, bro. Low key, need to sell my house and just live in an apartment for a little while. I can't stand living in an apartment. You live downstairs, you gotta listen to the motherfuckers above you making noise. You have to get a single story. If you live upstairs, you gotta constantly climb upstairs, and it gets hot as fuck in the summer. Low key. I don't want to get out of this dog shit town and state. I learned this morning that California recycles piss water. I mean, other states do too, but apparently we just fucking shit in the toilet and 2 days later it's back in your drinking faucet. I'm exaggerating, but not by much. I low key could have learned without gone without learning that. A lot of negative press about Ozempic. Apparently, it causes osteoporosis, but that was without double blind and blah blah blah. February PPI hotter than expected. Myocarditis only occurred in COVID vaccinated children. Is a myocarditis a heart attack? Over 1 million children. Myocarditis, what is this exactly? And pericarditis. Why are we putting headlines that you basically have to be a doctor to understand? Inflamed heart conditions, chest pain. What was so lame about St. Patty's Day? I mean, I bet no one even said shit at work like Happy St. Patty's Days, no shamrocks. Shamrock shakes are on the menu, bro. St. Patty's Day is a pretty lame holiday, if we're being honest. Bunch of people go out and get shit faced, blackout drunk for no reason whatsoever. Cute green beer. It's a holiday that basically celebrates taking you to the brink of death. Ooh, LWLG up a little. That's a weird one for me. I low key kind of wanted to not do good, but at the same time, I own a bunch of shares. What kind of mentality is this? I sold half my shares at a 2x. I did the move. Do I want it to go down so I can buy it back more, buy it again, or do I just want it to continue to moon? Obviously, the smart answer is for it to go to $100, bro. I want it to go to $100. Low key. Yeah, I'm doing the low key thing today. NASDAQ down 61. What are the Qs doing? If we don't get 6, 7, we're gonna hold the 595. It freaking just it ain't doing shit, dude. It's not. It's struggling at 602, which is a number that Meet Kevin doesn't even have on his radar. But it's a fib. Double top, patterns down. The trend is down. There's low key a bear flag. There's nothing about this that screams. I mean, I don't know how. That's a short, stubby bear flag, but it's there. Low key, there's a bear flag. That's a big flag, small pole, but low key. Low key, bro. What's the SPY got for us? This can be the start of a bear flag. And got to a fib and struggled. Every day I'm struggling. Low key Bitcoin. Yeah, low key Bitcoin. What the fudge, bro? Low key. Oh wow, it's tanking now. I should have reversed course and shorted is what I should have done. I'm low key tempted, bro. Low key. Screw it. Let's get chopped up. Let's get chopped up. I went long, took a $200 loss. I waited for it to go down to 2,600 and then decided to short it. I mean, how stupid was that? I don't know. Let's evaluate. I mean, it's losing. It lost the fit. No, wait. Yeah, I'm looking at Bitcoin. It lost the fib. I should have shorted it yesterday, to be honest, instead of going long like a dummy. Now that I look at it, it should come down to 70 or so. Low key. Maybe I hold it to this motherfudger. I mean, yeah, maybe I just keep it on instead of being a little bitch. Yesterday I made trades because I was bored. Just rocked them. I got caught up with the Kool-Aid on Bitcoin. Charlie B like, ooh, the E chart looks good with their little stupid Hims launches wait list for Wegovy pill. Man, don't be a bitch. Take the shot. Low key. If you're gonna get on a GLP-1, inject it. IMO. I'm not a doctor. Ooh, meet Kevin's talking. He actually looks pretty good, low key. He doesn't. Is he on YouTube? Let's see. Low key, him not drinking. I'm gonna fuck up my algorithm. I low key don't want this shit showing up on my algorithm. He looks like he doesn't have all his makeup on today. Oh, yeah, a little bit. No, he looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Look, he's got a big head, big head, small body. But not being an alcoholic's working. He looks healthier. Although he looks like he's kind of wasting away. Yeah, I'm judging. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Oh, wait. I screwed up. I got to figure out where I was. This guy's the reason I say low key too much. He says low key, goated, and Boomba Clot a lot. At least Boomba Clot hasn't made it on stream until now. You want to know what Boomba Clot means? I had to Google it. I don't even know if this is why he says it. Is a Jamaican patois term. What is a patois? Derived from bottom cloth, menstrual rag, toilet cloth. Often a coarse swear word. So YouTube hasn't picked up on Boomba Clot. Anyway, in my opinion, if you're going to do a GLP-1, exercise, still eat healthy. More is not better. I do think your best course is to do it without it, but some people can't. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, this is a Clyde Energy Zero Sugar Diet Coke. That low key is something. I ordered some more Diet Sprite or Sprite Zero, bro. The aspartame or whatever is the thing that I don't want. It's fucking hard, bro. You gotta basically just shoot a cow and eat it raw. And but you gotta find one all grass fed, grass finished. Not eating the grass that covered in glyphosate. I mean, it's impossible. It's almost impossible to be healthy. You can't make this up. I can't make up the fact that people on Twitter can't stop saying you can't make this up because they're a fucking sent past sheep. Oscar winning decline. 34 million 10 years ago, 45 million 30 years ago. Wait, 45, 30 years ago. No, yeah. 36, 20. Held up pretty good 10 and just boom. TV, it's over. I mean, Paramount just paid a shit ton for Warner Brothers or some shit, right? They don't think it's over. Gavin Newsom tweeted a weird tweet about Nick Shirley, like making him look like Edward Scissorhands with cameras and a creeper. I don't know. It's a weird. I can't understand why anyone thinks he would be a good presidential candidate. Low key. The Democrats are just failing miserably, bro. They don't have any good candidates. All the ones they have are like, fuck me, bro. Kamala? Come on. I want there to be a good candidate for the Democrats. So if they win, I didn't mind Obama. I thought he did a good job, low key. Was he perfect? No, but he was normal. He was sane. He didn't have Trump derangement syndrome. I mean, that didn't exist, but he didn't have Bush derangement syndrome. No one had Bush derangement syndrome, did they? It is absolutely insanity how our society is right now. It's extreme Trump derangement syndrome and extreme MAGA. No, hardly, I don't know. There is an in between, I guess, but the squeaky wheel, so the far right and the far left are squeaky as fuck right now. And it seems like low key, most people in the Democratic Party, except from that bro from Pennsylvania, is like hardcore TDS. What is going on right now that you should be like totally against Trump? Right? You got all these people wanting him assassinated. What? The only, like, seriously, oh, you don't like the war? Okay. You didn't have a problem when other presidents did it. Or especially like Obama, right? I'm just considering Obama deported a lot of people. So the ICE thing, oh, it's not the ICE thing. It's how the ICE is doing it. Okay, maybe they got a little extreme. It's backed off. right? It's normalized. No one's complaining about ice right now, really. Is that shit still going on? I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it is. Are they still fucking going around Minnesota blowing whistles? And Jan 6? Jan 6 was something. I agree. Jan 6 was something. Do I think Trump could have handled that better? Sure. But low key, Bitcoin, good. I shorted it. Let it tank. And again, it behooves me for Bitcoin to go to $20 million. Because I'd have a lot of fucking money, bro. I wouldn't be live streaming, I'll tell you that. I forget who all you mofos are. If Bitcoin were $20 million, psh. Low key, I'm joking. But not really. It would be a different vibe, I'll tell you that. I'd probably be in fucking some tropical paradise somewhere. Low key. Yeah, Jan 6 was an ugly look. Everyone makes mistakes. Is anything the Democrats have done recently as appalling? I don't know. Probably not. But was that more, how much of that was Trump's fault versus just the radicals on the right? Trump let it go on, probably let it go on a little bit more than he should have. Probably could have done a little better job of containing it. He was low key a little bitch about losing. He's a little tantrum baby. Don't you dare talk bad about Trump, Tom. I'll unsub. Good. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I think Trump's doing a pretty good job right now. Low key. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that great, but it's also not all his fault. You need to go look at yourself in the mirror. Big reason why we are where we are is because of your fat, lazy ass demanding the government turn on the money printer and let you sit at home and do nothing. You got fat, lazy. That's impacted our society quite a bit. Customer service went in the toilet, bro. Good luck getting any good customer service still. People still don't give an F. Literally tries to stop the transition of power. Yeah. I don't think it's that black and white, but it's definitely in the gray area. How many people are more self-entitled now? It's so freaking obnoxiously annoying. Low-key. Like Ricky, he's the most obnoxious, self-entitled mofo out there. He constantly makes these comments in my chat like his word is law. Low-key. You know I'm kidding. Markster in the house. How you doing, brother? You spit hot fire? Yeah, sometimes. Not stock. You don't spit hot fire with stock picks, I'll tell you that. Low key. We're losing all that money we were up yesterday on Sidu. Low key. Come on, Bitcoin. Just fucking tank. Market tank. Tesla tank. Let's get this shit over with, dude. I'm tired of this. Rip the band-aid off. Let's check in on Rocket Lab. Hopefully it's tanking. Low key, where's JT been? It's probably mowing season. He hates this market. So I don't blame Kurt for not coming around anymore. He fucking... When you get destroyed in the markets, you don't want to watch content. regarding crypto. He doesn't do stock, so I miss him, but plus he lives in Germany. It's like fucking 3 o'clock over there, bro. This guy I watch is German. I wonder if him and Kurt have ever ran into each other, because there's a high probability of that, right? There's only 2 square miles and 50 people in Germany, low key. If you have pronouns in your bio, your opinions are immediately ignored. I low key have that attitude. Low key. I'm a whatever that is. Not racist. Oh, Kurt is all right. It's with a K. Kurt with a K. He's doing fine. He's got a high paying job. I don't know if he likes living in Germany. I don't know how things are going with his girlfriend, but if you don't like where you live, that's going to put a strain on a relationship. He low key moved to an entirely different part of the world for some vagina, bro. Low key. So it better be some good ass vagina. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little bit of a male chauvinist sounding there, but not really. Like, if some chick was streaming right now talking about her girlfriend that moved half of the country away for some dick, I wouldn't get upset at her. Low key, that's Gen X, baby. Don't get your feelings hurt over being called a Mr. or Mrs. or a woman, a girl, a man. Why do you gotta fucking overcomplicate everything? Growing up in your little sheltered ass life. Like this, I'm sorry, bro, but this, I mean, it's always been the case. Like, I was much more, my generation was more of a pussy than the generations before it. That shit's falling off a cliff, dude. Everyone's sheltered, way too sheltered. Way too sheltered. Low key. And firmly told to believe that they can really truly accomplish anything. Like, just reaffirm, oh, you could be a movie star. Oh, you could be president. Low key. Everyone has anxiety, yeah. Because of the vaccine. Every problem you have is because you're a pussy and you took the vaccine. You grew up sheltered with the vaccine, bro. Gen X gets emotional when we overcomplicate their small brain. Yeah, that's sure. My small brain, bitch. I got the brain power of 20 of the world's greatest supercomputers. I don't want to crunch on your fucking he, she, thee, fucking all these different, like, I can't even keep up with it. They got a term for normal. I forget what it is, but basically it was a, you know, like transsexual, pansexual. There was a sexual for just being normal. Always crying. I don't even remember, bro. I had to Google it. I don't even remember the term. He's a man that likes women, and it was some fucking scientific term. There's terms for, it used to be just bestiality. Like, is that normal now? Is that acceptable? He, she, they wants to, no. People have been getting in trouble. Like, there was one dude recently that was roping chickens. And he was an immigrant. Of course he was an immigrant. Right? Only the immigrants. The immigrants are the problem, bro. The vaccine, immigrants, and your sheltered bitch ass lives. Letting the immigrants in. Oh yeah, cisgender. Jesus fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm fired up now. Did you ever pull that, Ricky? He, she, they? Did you ever pull the pronoun move? I would not be surprised in the least. If I offend you because you're a he, she, they, look, bro, I'm Gen X. We don't get it. Get over it. Maybe in 100 years, everyone will think that way. Like, I don't get mad at someone in their 90s being racist. I don't like it, but I understand it. You forget how to spell cis? I think you spelled it right. Did you ever pull a pronoun? You ever put that in your email signature or correct someone if they called you a bro? I'm not a bro, I'm a he. Gen X don't get it, bro. I think it's a fad. Supersonic. I don't think it's going to stick around. It's already dying a little bit. Every little generation has to have their little things. I get it. Back in my day, it was an earring. Oh, you're gay if you get an earring on your right ear. And then some people would break the mold and get them on both ears. You wouldn't know what to think. You wore an earring? Yeah. I had an earring for a while. I was super buffet. Yeah, it is a little buffet. You don't really see a lot of dudes rocking earrings now unless they like the dizzle. I think. I don't know. I mean, pro athletes maybe. Some musicians maybe. Are they low key gay? Maybe. I wasn't gay. But it was cool to have an earring. Oh, my dad. Oof. That was a fucking hard line right there, bro. Because that's old school, dude. That was way old school. So the earring was the he, she, they back in the day, and that was a fad. Les had both ears pierced. You know what that means, guys? Gawk, gawk, gawk. Gold chain with your chest hair. Yeah, gold chains, the Figaro, the rope. Oh, gold chains were all that, and then some back in the day, bro. I think the Justin Fields trade was a great trade. Plus, they don't even have to pay most of the salary. Jason in the house. It had to be the left. Yeah. Why are you repeating something I already said? I said if it was left, you're straight. You're gay. Right, you're gay. It was the accepted norm. The generation before was you're all gay. That was low key. An earring back then was low key, like 10 times worse than today's he, she, the way, blue hair, libtard shit. Fuck you, Ricky. Illegal alien screams and complains that Leavenworth City, Kansas approved ICE detention. Senator Tom Cotton? Well, that guy's racist. You're cackling. We got a fucking. Where's our buffet report, Jason? What Bitcoin price? Speaking of Bitcoin, you sounded so tired of. Oh, not. I mean, I'm rarely ever tired of your shit. Hang on. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I give you a hard time, but I'm every now and then you tear at my fucking nerves like that dog who's been pretty quiet this morning, actually. Oh, Bitcoin's low key. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Nasdaq's low key dumping. We have $500 on that trade. How does Daddy do it? How the fuck does Daddy do it? When you're at, yeah, Sometimes. Let's read the waste of time report. You didn't tell me how many pages. 4-pager. You having a rough day, Jason? Wake up late? Still struggling with that time change? Unsurprisingly, Q did not leave the sandwich of 603 and sell off before hitting 607. And exactly as expected, today is PAL day. That don't mean shit. PPF comes in hot and PAL will hawk us. And we get the SEP. What's the SEP? Anyone? Anyone explain to me what the SEP is? Intraday rebound if the summary does not imply hikes. There's not going to be any rate hikes. It doesn't matter what Powell says, bro. Today, Powell's a fucking, like, doesn't matter what he says. You understand that, right? What, does he have one more rate decision and then it's Warsh? Me, Kevin's blaming everything on Warsh right now. And Warsh. That's how I wash my clothes, by the way. I put my dishes in the dishwasher. I'm not even joking. That's how you say it in the Midwest. It's washer. Player rebound possibly off 595 or 600. 600 is not the number. 602, bitch. And as long as Powell's more, it doesn't. Today's the only thing that can happen today is it causes it to sell off more. Remember to have trailing stops if you're swinging. That should read, remember to have trailing stops if you want to get scammed. Circle has more momentum than Hims at the moment. It's still not moving. I think Hims is low key the one to do a little accumulation on. Circle is, you're going to get wrecked when crypto gets wrecked. Isn't he bearish Bitcoin? Make that make sense. Still cautious on Iran, man. Worsening of Israel just hit Iran's oil. We're escalating, not de-escalating. That wasn't even that was low key half a page. Low key. Maybe 66% of a page wrapped into 4. The scam, the Meet Kevin scam lives. How's house hack going or whatever the fuck he calls it now? Does he even talk about that in this letter still? I don't see it. He's bearish MicroStrategy, extremely bearish STRC, but that does not mean he's bearish Bitcoin. Open, very bearish, bad business model. Had a me moment. I don't disagree with that. Do we take a look at all of his fucking stickers again? I mean, that usually doesn't end well for him. He still got LDI on here. Warsher and Rough, yeah. I don't know if it was Axon or a different product. I think there's a different camera that starts with A that I got confused. No. Maybe it was Exxon. I don't think so. Getting your way. Which I don't. I wanted it to go down. I don't remember what I wanted it to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. That tanked fast. That turned into a situation. The market is turning into a situation. Oh shit. How does daddy do it? I might keep this NASDAQ short on, might add another. When does this expire? Rolling's a bitch. Doesn't say. That's effing buffet. Low key. Rocket Lab. Coming down, baby. Let's go. Oh, Rocket Lab's tanking. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good. I didn't like that little bump. If you're a Rocket Lab, sorry, bro. I want to buy it cheap. I love Rocket Lab, but I don't love the market. Reiki stocks. Ugh. Rivian. Ugh. Moderna. There's where you fucked up. Neo. Ooh, look at Neo low key. If you would have bought this one, you would be up at 2x. Would have been up at 3x at one point. Low key, I don't know why this one's doing good. Low key. Sound? Ugh. Space? Ugh. This company's going to zero. Xpeng? It's done okay. ASTS, another one. Flight, man. We should have low key. I mean, this one's coming back down. Low key. Oh, Swarms, SWMR. How's it doing? Need to low key add this to the fucking. They had an IPO yesterday that was insane. Shardy B was all bragging because she got it at $5. I don't know if she got it pre-IPO. Oh shit. There's no data. I doing the wrong one. Okay. NASDAQ. Well, what the fudge, bro? I paid you $200 for the year and you can't even give me a fucking hottest IPO since. Holy shit. This IPO'd at 11 and it's up another 11 today in the 40s. This is nuts. I low key would not be buying this. You can't short it. I wouldn't short it either. Hard to borrow, almost impossible to borrow, bro. Let's put that to the test. Can I short this? It's hard to borrow and fees will apply. The current rate is some percentage. Yeah, fuck that. And it's getting cheaper good. That's why I didn't buy. Yeah, I didn't buy. I just bought a little bit of an accumulation. I low key am not worried about it. If the market tanks, it's whatever, bro. I'm more low key wanting the market to tank than I want it to go to the moon. Because I'm sitting mostly cash. Over 90% in the IRA. Over 90% in the small account. My crypto, got plenty of dry powder for crypto to buy Bitcoin. I'm ready to back up the truck, bro. Low key. I'm not sweating shit. Take a look. How's Joby doing? There's going to be a lot of good deals coming up, bro. A lot of good deals. I'm ready to bargain, motherfudging shop. All right, we're losing this fib. So you know what I'm low-key going to do? Sell another natty. Sell another natty. Fuck it. YOLO. Oh, shit. I did it in the wrong account. Ugh, it's already going against me. Well, that was a mistake. Fuck it. I need to switch this, bro. Please go to the right account. Thank you. I guess I'll leave this on in the small account too. Fuck it. I'm low key bearish. We're like a tweet away from this market tanking. We are not any tweets away from this market going on a freaking parabolic run. What could come? Think about the amount of things happening right now where it just takes a little bit to tank this market versus what could possibly come. Oh, the war is over? That tweet's not coming anytime soon, bro. Iran surrendered? How many times am I going to tell you that they are not surrendering, dude? They are fight to the death. Until we get rid of the regime, that shit ain't happening, bro. Dig in. Strap on. Do we have to go look what happened when we didn't even go to war and Ukraine did? I don't remember that being very good. When was that shit? Right here? Yeah, right here. I think. Or was it right here? August 22nd. When did Russia invade Ukraine? February 2022. That wasn't even us, bro. I mean, it was us in a proxy war, bro. What just happened? November of 21. We tried to rebound. July at what? Wait, is it right here? Yeah, let's see right here maybe. No. Eventually I'll find it. March. So it was already in a decline. It started going up. It even went up during the war, it looks like. Now, February right here, it went down, it went up, it went way down, went up, went way down. It was Chop City, Chop Suey. Man, some sirens going off. Sounds like Washington, D.C. out in this bitch. I was up $20 on that trade. I should have taken profit. Now I'm down. Come on, Irene. What's Tesla doing? Ooh, I'm low key up again. TLT. What are bonds doing? Down 10 ticks. I don't know if you want to put on a bond trade going into a Fed decision. Low key. Bitcoin shorts working out at the moment. Ooh, the NASDAQ working out at the moment. How does Daddy do it? See these futures trades I'm doing? You probably should not be doing those. At least the ones I'm doing are the baby ones. See the /M? That stands for micro. 1/10 the size of the one without the M in front, the non-micro. These are $1 a tick versus like $25 a tick. That doesn't make a lot of sense, to be honest. If it's 10x, is it 1250? I forget, bro. I think it's $1.25 versus 1250, maybe. I mean, I look at this all the time and I don't remember. And a tick is 0.25. There's 4 ticks to a point. Every tick is a dollar amount. You see it going up by 0.25, down by 0.25 is the minimum. So the NASDAQ's 5 and 50. I was way off. I think it's the ES that's $1.25 and 12.50. That one's a bigger notional, I think. Or it used to be. Yeah, see? $1.25 and 12.50. So 50 cents is not that much, comparatively speaking. $5 doesn't seem like much, but again, there's 4 ticks to a point, and that thing could shoot down 100 points or 400 ticks or $2,000 before you can even put your order in. Versus only $200 on the micro. You see what I'm saying? It's a efficient use of capital, but there are more fees. There's fees involved, and there's carrying costs. I'm throwing some high level shit at you guys. The carrying cost. It's a quarterly future. You got to roll it. So usually you have to roll up or roll down, depending on whether it's at parity or what's that other term? Contango, motherfudger. I think Kevin knows about Contango, surprisingly. But say right now, see, I maybe I could show you. MNQ is currently trading at 24.84, and it expires. So you have to close it and open a new position. You can't just leave it on because it expires. And I think the next one would be N Q, the Q. So 24.80 versus 24.60. So in the future, I think this is the future. Now H6 is older. I'm not sure. Either way, there's a price difference, so you lose it. Or maybe you gain it. Depending on what direction you're going, I guess. But you have to close it and reopen it. So there's fees. And then usually there's a price difference. So you lose some. I think H6s. I wish there was an easier way to look at this. Like, I wish it gave me dates. But I think U and Z are older, and it's probably the H is getting ready to expire soon. This tells you, yeah, the H has 1 day left, and that's why we're in the M. It has no. Yeah, I think the H only has 1 day left, and the M expires probably in a quarter. MNQ M. 91 days. So it expires in June 18th. That makes April. Yeah, that makes sense. This must be brand new. It is. I mean, it's been out. I don't know when it's out versus. So the M and then the U probably expires September. They don't even show it because this is still the M. You just can't trade. Options on it. And we're up on the small account. How does Daddy do it? Should I just take it off? I mean, I was up a Chipotle burrito, but now that's quickly. Should I low key keep it on? I mean, I'm bearish. Don't be a bitch. Keep it on. I don't like losing money in the small account because that's liquid, bro. And it's small. So a loss over there stings a lot more than the IRA, which is much bigger. 10 times the size, bro. My IRA is 10 times the size of my small account. And my small account, in a pinch, I could send that shit over to my bank account, get a new fence, get some flooring. An AC is going to be going out. That's going to be a $15,000 bill. I don't know how much I can keep that one fucking in repairs. I'm hoping there's no issues this summer, no whammies. But I'm fully prepared to have to drop 15 grand on a new AC. Ugh. First world problems. I can afford 15,000 for a new air conditioner. Ooh, now I'm down. And in the U.S. Postal Service says it'll run out of cash within a year. I'll just raise the price of stamps. Went back to bed an hour ago? Bitch, you live in Florida. Lazy. Like fucking would have been 10 a.m. I thought you were on a trip. In my opinion, this is the biggest step forward the Pentan initiative could bring to Cardano. I don't even. Oh, layer zero. I talked about this. I mean, I post this in the Discord. This is a big deal. Maybe. I don't know what a Pentat initiative could bring to Cardano. The layer zero is pretty dope. You could send a coin that's native on one blockchain and native on another, and it's like native layer zero versus like bridging and wrapped. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what coin that is. Everyone's getting all excited about USDCX, which is not native. I say this is maybe something. I said my exact words is maybe this is something. It's a few one like a lot. It's in its death fucking like last dying death breath is Cardano. Cardano is on life support, bro. And I'm not sure that they're going to succeed. I wouldn't bet heavy on it. My existing Cardano goes to zero. I won't be happy. I would much rather there at least be one last hurrah so I could cash out. I honestly don't care if Cardano succeeds or not in the long term. I really don't. If it's good for humanity, then I'm rooting for it. But what is truly good for humanity when it comes to dollars? Make it being a, you know what I'm saying? A blockchain. The whole governance thing. Some people, there was a poll about governance and people were not happy about governance. Hello? I was saying governance was stupid long before it happened. You want a bunch of sheep to decide on things and are purely motivation to make money. Whatever pumps my bags, that's what I'm voting for. And is corrupted by whoever has the most Cardano. You really, wow. How stupid are you, Charles? Charles in Charles. Oh, maybe in 2,000 years when it's truly decentralized. Bro talked about how Liquid Finance rugged its user base on Midnight Token. Oh, we're surprised there's projects on finance on Midnight rugging people. Give me a break, bro. Wake the fuck up. Crypto is mostly people trying to secure the bag. Sure, they're building a project they hope is successful and they'll make them a billionaire. But the minimum achievable goal is to just secure a bag and bail when the time's right if need be. Crow's kind of lost it, dude. He is hardcore, like Kool-Aid sipping Cardano, hardcore, like some political. Where do I donate it to get a deep dive on Flex? I can give you a deep dive on Flex and you wouldn't donate. What do you need the engineers for? Someone needs to go on site. Firewall don't come up. Someone needs to go on site. today decided to start with violence. We have to upgrade all our freaking firewalls because that what they're on package is going in life. The first firewall they upgrade dies. Hell yeah, bro. I'm in literal firewall hell right now. Literal and figurative firewall hell. Flax, what stupid ass company is this? Holy shit. What? This is not a Ricky chart. Why the fuck? Just looking at the chart, like what the? It bounces and bounces. It's down big. No. The only thing I don't like is the moat. Oh, look at you using big terms. I don't know what this is. Flex Limited, gay name. American multinational manufacturer. Don't like that. It's world's third largest electronic. Behind only. Yeah, I'm not a. Immediately, I don't really. Market cap 23 billion. Yeah, there's nothing about this that screams load the boat. What am I? That's my deep dive. What am I missing? Axis was the, I got so I earlier I've recently said Axon made really good cameras because of Meet Kevin and the whole that it was Axis cameras. Not that much of this matters. These make really good cameras. They have some pretty dope shit. I don't know who's bigger in police. I guess Axon's bigger now. But they had these fucking cameras that they would put on like those vehicles and the shovels. Oh, are they? Bullet cameras. Let's get all spy and shit. No, that's not what I wanted. Big juicy AOC style racks. Next gen power racks. They make next gen power racks. Flex. They're into weightlifting gear too. He's asking if I'm available, and I literally just posted I have another cut over. Literally. Oh, man, I need to catch up to you, bitch. Want to be a biatch. Oh, let's check in on my trades. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. NASDAQ's low-key trying to pump. Down $80, bro. Fuck. $90. Fuck. $800 VDC power rack. Nice. That's what NVTS delivers the power. I don't hate that. I don't know if that's, something to bet big on. How much money can you make selling power racks? I don't know, maybe a lot. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't love anything right now besides hymns. I'm open. I'm not saying there's nothing out there that I can't like swing on and like all of a sudden. I need a 3-day weekend. What is a 3-day weekend going to do for me? Huh? 3-day weekend? I hate 3-day weekends because that usually means the market's not open. But I love 3-day weekends because I mean, I don't know what a 3-day weekend's going to do for me. I need a 3-week weekend. What I need. I'm actually like in a pretty good mental state work wise. There for a while, I was burnt the fuck out. I mean, burnt the fuck out. Get your hormones. My hormones are fine. Can you hear my fucking Teams going bleep? Shit's so annoying, bro. People wonder why I don't know how to silence that. Enjoy the silence. Let's do a blood BP check. I'm running a little long today. I'm working on this. I'm low key multitasking some work right now. Low key work before I got on stream. Low key, I have to pee, but I can hold it a little bit longer. Low key. I believe David is working remotely. We got a P1 down. This is all hands on deck. Tough shit. 132 over 81. Yeah, ghetto beat. It's not as bad as Discord. I don't know how you fuckers don't silence your Discord. Bloop, bloop, bloop. fucking you millennial, Gen Z, Zoomers, fucking Discord, all these different alerts. You fucking love it, bro. Oh, shut up. I need to figure out how to silence that. 1:30, maybe, because of the fucking Teams going bloop. What is so special that you have to constantly 120/81? Blood pressure's been on point, guys. How do I silence Discord, bro? I mean, mute? Maybe that's it. Oh, I don't want to mute the chat. Unmute. Employee offboarding. I don't know who that is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, thank you for making me the resource today. I let me know if you're missing something. Yeah, that's the old one. Low key. Low key. Low key. Low key. Low key. Low key, I gotta pee. Low key. Oh no. All right. Trying to make a comeback on my NASDAQ. Oh no. NASDAQ short getting wrecked right now. Fuck. Do not like that. Supposed to be a scorcher. So annoying. Puma season was whack this year. I mean, it was a good run, I guess. I remember, I don't remember what year it was, maybe 2020. Fucking Puma season ended in like late January, early February. So it was this was an abrupt, it was an abrupt one, like low key. It's borderline had to turn my AC on. If I didn't have the new windows, low key, the AC would have been running already. I can already tell a major difference with the windows. The one problem that's been really annoying since I've gotten new insulation and new windows, my house is making a bunch of noise, like the wood's going crack. I'm afraid the house is like just gonna explode. Making a bunch of settle noises, you know, like a truss is fucking expanding or something. I don't know. I don't know about it's supposed to be a scorcher. It's about the same as it was yesterday. I think it's worse down for you, low key. I low key got the P starting to low key. I'm starting to get annoyed with the amount of low keys I'm saying low key. I'm trying to say it so much that I just stopped saying it. Low key. 94. Yeah. The AC might come on today. We'll see. I don't know. I used to have this blue sky or black sky. It used to be a really good weather app until Apple bought them and fucked us. Thanks, Tom. Fuck you. Today might be a long, bad day. I hope it never dies low key. I don't, honestly, I don't hate it. Tom to the rescue. Yeah. Could be a long day. We'll have to see. Hopefully not. So one of the problems we're having we're pushing out these high availability firewalls. So what that is, if you don't know what a firewall is, I can't help you. I'm not going to explain it. But it's your perimeter edge defense device. And we're deploying a bunch of these firewalls in high availability. So there's two firewalls. One is the primary and one is the backup. And so we're powering these on and they sync with each other, like they communicate with each other. And one's in a like active state and one's in a passive state. If the primary goes down, the passive immediately takes over and you don't lose your internet and your firewall. You know what I'm saying? But we're having issues with them like going immediately, like we power them down, we go out and deploy it and we bring it up and it immediately comes in a standalone state. The primary is in a standalone state and the auxiliary backup's in a fault state. And it's fucked. It's proper fucked. You have to go through this dance of factory resetting it. And then, so you have to remove it from the management portal. You have to re-add it. It's a fucking thing, man. And it takes time. It's time consuming. And then that's just to deal with, and then you got to fix all the other shit. Like IPsec tunnels and this, that, and the third. Testing. And then there's this other network component that's a pain in the butt. So it's a lot of stuff to be happening, all while dealing with I know I'm complaining about getting paid a lot. So, but still a lot of stress, bro. And no one, like, that's the thing I hate about our job sometimes. It's really hard to be healthy when you're fucking, like, I'll go into this at 10 o'clock and I'm fucked. I could be fucked for the next 6 to 8 hours. Hard to get something to eat, hard to go pee. Low key. But there's an outside chance that the ducks are in a row beforehand with the network piece, that the firewalls just come up and I can fix the IPsec tunnels. 2 hours, done. Yeah, you do have to make time, but making time for food ain't easy in the middle of a network down cutover. I'm sorry. I'm going to go eat for an hour, bitch. No. Not that easy. Half hour, whatever, like 15-minute walk. How does a 15-minute walk put food in my belly? 15-minute lunch? What the fuck can I make and eat in 15 minutes? Today's lunch is half of a leftover pizza, which I need to stop doing that shit. That's 5 minutes to walk into the kitchen, 10 minutes to reheat it. 12 seconds to eat it and 5 minutes to walk back. More of the world gets 30 and they have to drive somewhere, bitch. Most of the world doesn't get 30 minutes. Most of the world that only gets a 30-minute lunch packs their lunch. Bitch. Most of the world gets an hour. The NASDAQ trade's coming back, thank God. You just want an excuse? No, that's not true. I try and eat healthy or make my own lunch every day. But when when you don't have the 30, and then who wants to take a 30-minute lunch when you can't even relax? It's not even really a lunch. I mean, I'll make it work, but because I don't have no choice. I will be reaching out between 9:15 and 9:30. Great. I low key should try and eat. Oh, I'm definitely going to eat a little bit right now beforehand. Low key. It's a very common thing people do. What's a very common thing? Not eat healthy? Maybe if you live and work in the big city and the places you eat are low key, like right across the street, or you go to a fucking truck. But how healthy is that? You go to a food truck? Eating healthy is not easy, and it's not any easier when you low key really can barely take the lunch. Low key. Rainbow head? Rainbow, I don't know what you're doing, but it's a network cutover. They're down. An entire site's down. It's not easy to say, hey, I need a 30-minute break. In fact, it's almost unheard of. In fact, it would probably be like, what's going on here? I mean, low key, legally, they can't do that, but the best you hope for is you have some wiggle room where you're juggling, you know, they'll ask you a question, but I'm going to probably low key be on the phone. Low key. All about mentality. I'm not young and healthy anymore, dude. I'm old and not healthy because of a lifestyle that I just discussed. Being stuck to my chair 12 hours a day. Low key, not having. I've made a big, like, push over the last 4 years to not, especially with the food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Low key, I used to just run and gun for 12 hours a day and get fucking Taco Bell or Del Taco for lunch, low key, and then low key get fucking what's that pizza place? I can't even remember that. Pyology for fucking dinner. Pyology for lunch and dinner. I spend $30, $40 a day on food. That's put me into type 2 diabetes. Low key. Oh, my Bitcoin short's getting... Oh, it's up. Oh, yeah. Tesla 397. Rocket Lab 72. We back? What are we back on? Bitcoin ain't back. The market's trying to come back, but not really. Well, dead cat bounce potentially. All right, boys and girls. I got to do some prep for these cutovers and this and that and the third and some positivity. Yeah. Yeah, I've been negative. My blood pressure has been good though. So there's a... I think today's going to go well. I can't wait. There you go, Ricky. I can't wait to get on the stream tomorrow and talk about how well today's cutovers went and how I crushed it and there were no issues. I can't wait. I am so absolutely positive there's going to be no issues today. Both firewalls are just going to come up. Making your dick hard. Yeah, both firewalls are going to come up. No issues. The WAN switch is going to come up. The network is already going to have been migrated, ready to go. No problems. Internet's going to work. I'm going to be able to bring up the IPsec tunnels super fast. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom, brother. It's going to be such a good day. I am fucking rock hard myself. All right, everyone. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Have a great day. Love you all.